President William Ruto should take responsibility for the loss of lives and destruction of property witnessed during the demonstrations to protest the finance bill. Siaya Governor James Orengo has said. According to Orengo, the president cannot run away from blame as he, as the head of the executive, was the author of the controversial bill that saw thousands of youth dubbed Gen Z pour out in the streets in protest. He said that the president's move to withdraw the bill was a mockery to Kenyans. Orengo was speaking at the West Alego location in Alego Usonga constituency during the funeral of the late Teresia Anyango Ogutu, mother to Siaya County Secretary Joseph Ogutu. He said that Kenyans were going through a hard time due to bad administration. Central Alego MCA David Ababa expressed his disappointment that some criminals took advantage of the protest to destroy and steal from the public. Ababa condemned how the government handling these protesters were not armed, saying that killing of the innocent, peaceful demonstrators by the police must not be allowed.
Ruto, you can cheat, but you will know when you're cheating. This is a different world. The finance bill was not a creation of the National Assembly. The finance bill was a creation of one President Ruto. The finance bill came from your hand. And I know that when members of parliament wanted to raise questions about the finance bill, you are the one who instructed members of parliament to vote for the finance bill. And when they had voted, you are now the one who is saying you are not going to assent. It is your own creation. And then the same members of parliament, you told them to vote for the finance bill, you are now telling them to delete the finance bill. You cannot take us to be fools. We know the games that are being played. But Kenyans, we are going to go through a rough period because the country is broke. And we have held hostage by the international finance capital. So, at the end of all this, you must take responsibility and accountability. You must compensate those who have died, and you must take responsibility for the damage the country is going to suffer.
Kenya is a sovereign state, first of all. And I think we are also a democratic state. I believe it's the right of these young people to demonstrate, bearing in mind the cost of living and the issues of unemployment. But I'm a little bit disturbed